Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to discuss about, the Pandas data frame. Pandas data frame is a two-dimensional label data structure with different rows and columns. It's pretty much similar to your Excel sheet, SQL table inside a Python. Pandas series basically stores information in a single column. So that was the limitation because in a real world, data is stored in a different columns, right? So that's where to overcome the limitation of a series, we have a concept called as a Pandas data frame. So Pandas data frame in a sense, it's a structure that stores information in different rows and different columns. So very first thing, the different features of this Pandas data frame is it can have multiple columns together. It can have different rows, different columns with proper labels. And with the help of this data frame, we can fetch rows, we can fetch columns. And also it supports different operations like merging, group by, pivot. And also you can use apply in order to create a new columns. Lot many things can be done with the help of a data frame. That's what we're gonna discuss in our upcoming classes. So now let me show you how you can create your data frames. Simple. Very first thing you have to import pandas. So let's just use import pandas as PD. Done. So very first approach, I'll show you how to create a pandas data frame using nested list. First approach. So let's say for example I have a data df is equal to I have a nested list something like this. I have a John and I have 30 years and then we have a meeting. Yeah, and then let me just put it within a list. Let's give it like 40. Okay, comma 1 minute, comma 34. Okay, so this is my nested list. So I want to create a data frame. So what I'll do, I'll just call data is equal to pd dot. You have to call a method data frame. D should be capital, F should be capital, and just pass your df. And then just call your data and just run. Can you see? Using nested list, we created data frame. You can see two different columns we have, but we don't have a labels, right? How to give a labels? Very simple. You just need to give columns is equal to, you have to pass within a list. The first column is going to be name and the second column is going to be the age. Done. See, name and the age. This is how you create, this is how you create data frame using a nested list. I'll show you the second approach, which is using an array. You know how an array is created? I'll just call A is equal to. So basically, I have to import a numpy for this using 2D array. Yeah, let's just import a numpy as np, and then I'll just use. Oh, sorry. Yeah, A equals np dot array of. I'm just passing nested list within it. So basically, this is my array. You can clearly see different rows, different columns. You can see, right? It's a 2D array. So now I'll just call data is equal to pd dot data frame. D should be capital, F should be capital, and you have to pass your A. And then finally, you have to print your data. Done. So labels are not there. So what do people have to do? You just need to get columns is equal to the first column name should be a name, and the second column name should be the age. So this is second way of creating a data frame using NumPy array, that is two-dimensional array. There is one more approach which is using a dictionary. This is so interesting. Let's say I want to create a columns like name, age, and also salary, and also will give an experience. Okay. So what I'll do first, I'll create a dictionary. Info equals. I'll use a curly braces, and I'll start writing a name key, and I'll write all the corresponding names. See, I'll just say like a John. Second person name, I'll just say like a Mary, and then I'll say Rita, and then I'll just see Zara. Okay, done. Comma. Next one is going to be an age. Colon. I'll just say 20, 30, 40, 30, 7. Done with the age, comma. It should be salary. Salary colon. List of all the salaries. Let's say 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. I'll say 70,000. Comma, it should be number of years of experience. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so I forgot to give our key name, which is experience. Colon. Yes. So basically what we have done, we have created a dictionary. Now using this dictionary, let's create a data frame. Very simple, I'll call data is equal to call your pd dot data frame and just pass your info. And try to print data, it will automatically create a data frame by giving values as well as the columns. See, these are the column names. Keys are basically the column names and values are row values. This is how you create a data frame using a dictionary. Now you decide which is the easiest method. I hope it's clear. So this is all about, creating pandas data frame using different options like nested list, 2D array, and also dictionary. So according to my opinion, dictionary is like pretty simple because keys are going to take automatic column names, right? So this is interesting. More about a pandas will explore it in upcoming classes. Thank you. Happy learning.